Clover fresh milk is way better. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express, and I've definitely worked up an appetite. Our hearty fresh milk veg pasta bake is full of deliciousness, loaded with cheese, and the best part is that it only takes one pot to make. Your family will thank you for this meal. So get this recipe by simply SMSing the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs cost R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. Chef Amanda,
yes.
I love me a pasta, something creamy, something healthy, especially for this cold.
Yes, this dish will not disappoint you at all because we're going to make a white sauce. Everything goes into one pot, which makes it so easy.
Cleanup is a breeze.
Cleanup is simple.
Okay,
so how we start this is we're going to put some butter in here and just melt that down.
Nice.
And then we're going to put in the leeks. So this veg bake,
I'll get that for you.
it's all the green veggies. So if you have any green veggies at home, any that you like, broccoli, you can add any other veg. We're just doing the green one today.
I love that. Okay. A lot of people say that if it is green, eat it. Add it to the smoothie, add it to the breakfast, basically any meal. If it's green, it goes.
If it's green, it's good for you.
Okay.
All right. So we let that go for a little bit, just to brown them, turn up the heat a bit.
Nice. And then we go in with
all the green veggies in any order that you like.
Let's start throwing it in. Of course, we've got our spinach here.
Yep.
We've got our marrows. I'm a huge fan of marrows. I remember growing up, I used to call them little cucumbers. I was like, Mom, can I have the little cucumbers?
That's
she was like,
adorable.
No, my child. That's not what it is called. But I'm loving my veggies now that I'm older. I'm finding
Me too.
fresh food really does make a difference in your life, in your day. It adds that bounce, it adds that step and that pizzazz.
Have you
That's
tried
much
the
needed.
peas? Try the peas. I eat them like as a snack.
Really?
Same with like, you know, like the sprouts and the chickpeas that you get that you can
Yes.
sprinkle in salads.
Easy
Eat them
peasy.
as well.
I'm starting to get more into the raw food diet and
Me too.
eating. Not everything needs to be made in an oven, stove, or with heat. Sometimes you can just enjoy as is.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
as
then
the peas
pour
are
that
going
in there.
in,
Okay. And then this doesn't need to cook for that long because it's still going to go into the oven. But as you can see, there was a lot of spinach before, but now it's wilted down, so there's not a lot of it. That's another thing with spinach. So if you
Yes.
want it to be a bit more green, you can add a bit more spinach.
I always add more spinach. And
Me
if you
too.
want to try this at home, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650, and you can be making this incredible veggie pasta bake.
Okay, so now we're doing the white sauce. So we've added the flour in there. The butter's already in there.
Okay.
And then the milk you add in bits by bit, just to watch it thicken. And then if it ever gets too thick, you add a little bit more milk just to loosen it up a bit.
And like with all the cooking, it just goes depending on who you're cooking for and how big the family
Yes.
is. There's no real serving suggestion, I think,
No.
that you can place. It just depends on how big the family is.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. Okay. And then over here we have one that we did earlier. So what we do with this
This
is take the...
looks divine. Amanda, you did your thing in the kitchen. This looks delicious. It looks like something that you can enjoy on its own if you want to take out the carbs and leave the pasta for the rest of the family. But I mean, you have to kind of pair these two together.
You have to. It's absolutely delicious. It feels like you won't miss the meat at all.
No.
Like I love meat. I love meat.
Love meat, right?
meat.
But this is as delicious and it's as
So
fulfilling
good.
as well. So we're challenging you all week to go meat-free in the kitchen. I want to find out what are your favorite recipes, something that you want us to try. Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express or comment on our Facebook page. I mean, I'm definitely keen to find out about you. If you're vegetarian, if you're vegan, what do you like to try at home?
Okay, and then we're going to pop it into our baking tray.
Okay.
And you sprinkle the cheese on top. Pop it in the oven at 180 degrees preheated, and then you just keep an eye on it because you're going to wait for the cheese to go golden and start bubbling and melted, and then it's ready to go.
And I suppose that's why you don't have to have your veggies on the wok for too long.
No.
Because we don't want to overcook our veggies.
Yeah.
We don't want them to get soggy and soft.
Yeah, so you want them to be a little al dente, just like the pasta, but cooked through. So have some texture in there, a little bit of crunch. There you go. I like to add lots and lots of cheese.
Delicious. I think the only thing that's missing for me is a little bit of chili. Right, a little bit of chili, a little more cheese because you can't have enough cheese, of course, and then we're ready to enjoy this delicious veggie bake. Thank you so much, Amanda.
You're welcome.
This looks delicious and I can't wait to try it at home. And if you would like to do the same thing, remember to SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe sent to your device. Now, if you need to see how this is made one more time, here's a quick recap whilst I just enjoy this whole thing for myself.